सान्द्रानन्दावबोधात्मकमनुपमितं कालदेशावदिभ्या निर्मुक्तं नित्यमुक्तं निगमशतसहस्रेण निर्भास्यमानम् अस्पष्टं दृष्टमात्रे पुनः उरुपुरुषार्थात्मकं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं तत्तावत् भाति साक्षात् गुरुपवनपुरे हन्त भाग्यं जनानां योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसुमधुरं मुक्तिभाजां निवासो भक्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयं नाथ ते पादमूलं नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णा कारुण्य सिंधो कृष्णा कारुण्य सिंधो हृत्वा निशेषतापान् प्रदिशतु परमानन्द सन्दोहलक्ष्मी
Gurupavanapure Hantabhagyam Jananam. Namaskaram to all the Astikas. Venunadam. Venunadava madutire. Says Kanakadasa in the Kannada language. Venuganamadilalaipayude. Says Uttukad Venkatakavi in the Tamil language. Raravenu Gopapala Rajita Saguna Jayashila Sarasaksha Neramemi Marupada Korvalera, says the Kavi in the Telugu language. So every language has associated themselves with Venugopala and Venunadam. Bhaṭṭatiri too does that in Narayaneeyam. Haram nitamba bhuvika chana dharayanti kanchim cha kanta bhuvideva samagata tvam haritvamatma jaganasya mukunda tubhyam vyaktam babhasha iva mugdhamukhi visheshat. Deva Mukunda, hey Bhagavan, the one who loves to play. Deva Mukunda, the one who bestows mukti. Kachana mugdhamukhi, one particular Gopika Stri with such beautiful face. Mugdhamukhi. Mugdhamukhi means a very attractive face. Samagata tvam dharayanti. Dharayanti tvam samagata. She had come to you. Dharayanti, bahuvachanam, right? So she is wearing, plural. She is wearing so many. So you'll have to put it as more than two because it is bahuvachanam. So samagata tvam dharayanti. Haram nitamba bhuvi. What did she wear? Haram. Haram is a necklace. Nitamba bhuvi. She was wearing that necklace that is to be worn around the neck in her waist. Nitamba bhuvi. Kanchim kantha bhuvi cha. Kanchi is the girdle, mekhala. That kanchi she wore as kantha bhuvi. She wore it as her necklace. So that which is to be worn as necklace in the waist. That which is to be worn in the waist as necklace. Kantha bhuvi cha. Tubhyam vyaktam babhashe iva. As though she was clearly announcing to you. Visheshat haritvam atma jaganasya. She was trying to say, how beautiful is my hip? See it. What is the relationship here? See, she might have worn, because she was listening to Venuganam, she might have misplaced the ornaments and worn. But Bhaṭṭatiri tries to create a message. She was trying to say the attractiveness of her hip. Why? Because what fit as her necklace, fit as her girdle. What fit as her girdle, fit as her necklace. The second one is okay because if you're going to wear a big girdle, it will fit as a necklace. It may look oversized, it's okay. But what fits as a necklace fit her hip? Trying to tell Krishna, see how thin my hip is. Like how Samudrika Lakshana Shastram says that your hip has to be only this much. Look, even my necklace is fitting as a waistband. She was trying to say, it seems. Visheshat haritvam atma jaganasya kachit kuche punarasanjita kanchulika vyamohatah paravadhubhiralakshyamanah त्वामाययौ निरुपम प्रणयाति भार राज्याभिषेक विधये कलशीधरेव पुनः काचित्. Then there was another damsel. When I say damsel, Gopikas kachit asanjita kanchulika kuche. She was not wearing a piece of cloth that was meant to cover her bosoms, her chest. So Asanjita Kanchulika Kuche. So whatever needed to cover her bosoms, she was not wearing. Maybe again, like how the other lady misplaced her ornaments because of excitement, she too wouldn't have worn. Vyamohataha. Bhaṭṭatiri gives the reason. Vyamohataha. Because she was completely lost in this music, she did not wear it. Vyamohataha. Alakshyamana. Now, this particular incident that was not noticed by herself, Alakshyamana Paravadhubihi, but the other women also failed to notice because they were all excited to come towards you. They too didn't remind her. Ayayau Tvam. She reached you. That time, Kalashidhara Iva. It looked, Krishna took that. How did he take it as? He took it as, okay, she has come for my Pattabhishekam. For Pattabhishekam, you need pots of water, so pots of milk. Maybe she's wanting to carry those pots and that is why she has uncovered herself, or she didn't wear the kuchabharam, that particular cloth that comes over her bosoms. So, Kalashidhara iva, like how those two pots of water have come, Nirupama, Pranaya, Atibhara, Rajyabhisheka Vidhaye. What Pattabhishekam is there now? See, if it is Rama, towards the end we had Rama Pattabhishekam. In Krishna, when he lifted the Govardhanam and Kamadhenu showered milk, it is Govinda Pattabhishekam. What Pattabhishekam it is? It seems it is a beautiful festival of love and excitement. And Krishna is the one who rules it all. Nirupama, Pranaya, Atibhara, Rajyabhisheka Vidhaye. For that Rajyabhishekam, you need the pots of water and milk. So she came with her bosoms which were not covered with the cloth that was meant to cover it, says Bhaṭṭatiri in this particular shloka. Then he continues, Kaschid grihat kila niretum aparayantyah tvameva deva hridaye sudridham vibhavya deham vidhuya parachit sukha rupamekam tvama vishan paramima nanu dhanya dhanyah. Kaschit kila. Some of the Gopikas, one Gopika we discussed who replaced ornaments. Another Gopika we discussed who was completely adorned. A few others were partially adorned. Another Gopika who did not wear the kuchabharam. Here, Kaschit kila. Some of the Gopikas aparayantyaha grihat niretum. Aparayantyaha. They couldn't cross their houses, that territory, aparayantyaha, they couldn't cross, grihat niretum, avishan tvam ekam. See, this is a charitram which is not told in Bhagavatam. It is told in Vishnu Puranam, Chintayanti Jagatsutim Parabrahma Swarupinim. That particular incident, Bhaṭṭatiri intelligently intertwines without telling her name. So he says, avishan tvam ekam. Some of them who could not cross their houses, avishan tvam ekam, they came into you, which means they got moksham into you. Who are you? Tvam ekam. You are that unique one. Parachit Sukharupam. Who are you again? Parachit Sukharupam. You are the embodiment of supreme bliss. Sudridham vibhavyatvam eva hridaye. And how did they do it? By intensely meditating upon you, by keeping your divine form, your divine attributes in their hearts. Sudridham vibhavyatvam eva hridaye vidhuya deham. And then they abandoned their gross and their subtle bodies. Imam nanu dhanya dhanyaha. How fortunate are they? See, Bhaṭṭatiri just wonders. See, they thought of Krishna, they wanted to come out. They were stopped by people. They thought of Krishna, they experienced that Venuganam. They relinquished all their punya. They worried that Krishna was in the vicinity, yet they could not witness him. They cried. They lost all their papam. Chintayanti jagatsutim, their karma was lost. Thereby they got moksham. Imaha nanu dhanya dhanyaha, says Bhaṭṭatiri. Jaratmanana paramatma gataya smarantyo naryo gata paramahamsa gatim kshanena tam tvam prakasha paramatma tanum kathanchit chitte vahan amritam ashramam ashruviya. Naryaha smarantyaha tvam. Those particular Gopikas trees, smarantyaha tvam, they were remembering, thinking of you. Jaratmana na paramatmataya. Jaratmana, as a one who has the ability to use love, like the bow and the arrows of Cupid and attract people. So, Jaratmana, they thought you are a big magician and attractor. Na paramatmataya. They did not see you as some paramatma. They saw you as one amidst them who had the ability to attract. Gataha kshanena paramahamsa gatim. In a few moments from then, they attained the paramahamsa gati. They attained the state of a great acharya and thereby moksham eventually. Aham kathanchit. Similarly, Bhaṭṭatiri performs Sharanagati. He says, Aham kathanchit, in some manner or the other. Kathanchit, in this manner or that manner, I do. Chitte vahannatvam, I keep you in my mind. Krishna of Guruvayur, I am keeping you in my mind. Tam prakasha paramatma tanum. That supreme form of yours, which is of paramatma, I am keeping you in my mind. Ashruviya amritam ashramam. Thereby to attain moksham without any difficulty. To attain moksham without any difficulty, I am always thinking of you, Krishna. As Bhaṭṭatiri says this, he brings out to the point that these women saw Krishna as a magician and not as Paramatma, yet attained Paramahamsa Gati. How? Because it is said in Padma Puranam that those rishis who performed Sharanagati at the feet of Rama in Dandaka were reborn as Gopikas trees to attain moksham. So this is the shloka that we have. Pura Maharshayaha Sarve Dandakaranya Vasinaha Drishtva Ramam Harim Tatra Bhoktumaichannu Suvigraham Te Sarve Trittvamapannaha Samudbhutascha Gokule Harim Samprapya Kamena Tato Mukta Bhavarnavad. Bhavarnavad, to cross the ocean of samsara. Harim Samprapya Kamena Tato Mukta. So to attain moksha, this was the easiest way they had. Abhyagata bhirabito vraja sundari bhihi mugdhasmita dravadanaha karunavaloki nisima kanti jaladhistvamamek vekshyamano vishvaika hridya harame pavanesha rogat. Vishvaika hridya, the one who has got unparalleled beauty in this world and who attracts unanimously everybody's hearts. Vishvaika hridya Pavanesha. Where is that one who attracts everyone? He is in Guruvayur. Pavanesha. Hey Krishna of Guruvayur, Tvam avekshyamanaha. You were easily looked at, eagerly looked at, or easily looked at. Vraja sundari bihi. By whom? By those beautiful women, damsels, the Gopikas trees, who initially were in Gokulam, now in Vrindavanam. Vraja sundari bihi, abhyagata bihi abhitaha. They all gathered around you. Mugdhasmita adravadanaha. Now whose face? Your face, which was lit by adravadanaha. Mugdhasmita, with a beautiful smile. Karunavaloki, and that too with glances that were filled with compassion. Karuna. Nisima Kanti Jaladihi. You are the ocean of that splendor that is indescribable. Harame Gadan. When you are able to do so much for the Gopikas threes, you are able to accomplish everything that they desire. Harame Gadan. Is it tough for you to remove my ailments, Krishna? Harame Gadan. Remove my ailments, says Bhaṭṭatiri. Now the beauty is, this is probably one of the very few Dashakams. Because we have seen Dashakams largely with 10 shlokas. Dashakam, true to its definition. Some Dashakams had 11, some had 12, some had 13. So we have seen Dashakams to that extent. But this is one Dashakam. This is not even a Dashakam. It is less than a Dashakam. So it is 9 shlokas. So this is probably the only Dashakam that has 9 shlokas. So it's a very unique Dashakam. You may wonder, why couldn't Bhaṭṭatiri make it of 10? Because Bhaṭṭatiri, for that day when he was composing, he would have been at the heights of that ecstasy of listening to Venuganam, so much so that he wouldn't have felt the need to come up with the 10th shloka. He was so much so involved that he completed with 9. So we too have to leave it with 9 shlokas.
Life is a learning. Every day is a learning. So why stop? We are very happy to present Ramayana Pariksha RAP 2025. This is being organized by our trust Deshikadaya. It is an online examination. All that you have to do is to read the book Ramayanam Volume 1 that I have authored, and 2, register for the exam. It is happening on the 22nd of June 2025. Exciting prizes, and the biggest prize is reading the Ramayana and answering the questions. Age no bar, geography no bar. So why stop? Register soon. Namaskar.
कल्याणरूपाय कलौ जनानां कल्याणदात्रे करुणासुधाब्दे कंवादिदिव्यायुधसत्कराय वातालयाधीश नमो नमस्ते। नारायण 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 नारायण